Hello everyone, Salazar J here, Scientific Scales into the game of Mass Effect 2. So, in the last video I've retrieved the Reaper IFF, and got a whole bunch of stuff to start upgrading Shepard with. But before I do that, let's see if it was all worth it.
Discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
Really?
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
Probably not.
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
But it helps
I've
out.
killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests. And not
Oh,
your
shut up,
curiosity.
Miranda.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Man, there's a guy in Mass Effect 3 who would like to speak to you about your use of the airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
It's a gift.
Bullets can.
Yeah, nice.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Mm.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology.
I see.
Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
Be careful
I
then.
trust you, EDI. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Alright, so this is where things get dodgy. Okay? This is where things get really, really dodgy. I have just completed pretty much all the missions. Pretty much. But there's still a few things left to do. Besides upgrading everything up to our maximum level. And grabbing all the prototypes and stuff. I'm gonna head down to the AI core. Talk to Kelly.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy.
I'll give you a
I
hug.
hope you don't activate him. You would know best.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, so whatever you do not go to the galaxy map. Okay? If you completed all the missions, do not go to the galaxy map. Yet. What you should do is, I don't know, talk to everyone, I suppose?
Commander.
How are things
I
over here?
assume everything is going well up here.
Good for now.
Alright.
See you, Commander.
Alright, so what are you supposed to do? Is you go down to the AI core and talk to that Geth you just acquired. That's the missing dossier on the team, by the way. I'm gonna spoil it now. That's who your missing dossier is. That's that Geth. He joins your team. See? Salvage inactive Geth. Wait. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna talk to Jack. Jack. Since I'm here, just kiss already! Hey, gotta keep them on their toes.
Hey,
Anything?
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said...
You know,
Oh,
what?
right,
You don't
yeah.
have to agree so
take your
fast.
time. Sorry. Never mind. Never mind, so... How about you, Tali? Tali Zoravas Normandy? How about you?
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Will that
I
politics
imagine
shift?
they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate.
Great.
Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are
Cool.
Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
And you can't really read everyone's facial expressions either, so you don't know what they're exactly planning. You can only infer it from the tone in their voice.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, Tarly's or vast Normandy. Nope.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Never
Will
mind.
do, Commander.
Never mind you two. Go ahead, do your thing. Anything else you want to do? Talk to me about?
Shepard.
Grunt.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Context?
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
So why is it funny?
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message.
I see.
I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
What about Garrus?
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okir was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Interesting perspective on things, I suppose. He hates Turians, but he doesn't hate Garrus. Because it's Garrus. I mean, Garrus is different. It's Garrus. I mean, why should I hate Garrus? Garrus is awesome. He calibrates things. But I hate other Turians. I hate all Turians except for Garrus. Is I suppose the message is. Alright.
Anything new?
There is something I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
Tell me more then.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Turian named Nihilus.
Wait,
He may have
Nihilus?
been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
I've seen you do the
When
same.
we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
You didn't give.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
Probably was.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
Who won?
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped.
Huh.
I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
Hey, that is See?
When we met.
Oh right, yeah,
That
whatever.
mercenary
Yep.
was armed.
Yep.
And I offered her a way
See,
out.
that's why
She
she's an
chose
awesome
to
paladin.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship, traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way
So
they
how do you get
hope.
passage?
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Charity.
Safari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Yar! We go plundering this freighter! Wait a second! Check the ship manifest! Holy! By Davy Jones' locker! By J. Barry's locker! Space locker! There's a Justicar on board this freighter! Let's not plunder it and go plunder some other ship! Yar!
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
I see.
What was being a mercenary like?
Yar!
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
Wait, you were a slaver?
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself.
Did you give them a gun?
Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues and released the captives on the Citadel.
That is brilliant.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
But wait.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
Through it.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Yes. Now here are the virtues of protecting yourself and making sure the enemy does not capture you again. Yeah, that's great. You teach all the virtues and stuff, but oh, and by the way, have an assault rifle and armor. Hot dog. Well, let's talk to this Geth. And what are you doing here, soldier?
Dan Hut!
Dan Hut!
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye aye.
Deploying shield.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I'm prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Erect. Ha ha ha. Penis. Ha ha ha. Yes, laugh of irony. Oh, come on, Shepard. Dual wield Omni tools. I've got 2 Omni tools for you. This one says Omni, the other one says Tool. Pow, pow. Hello, IB Geth. IB Geth. Do that robot. Do that robot.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Why not?
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Wait, what?
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
And
you seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch who exactly?
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
I thought who?
What do you mean, heretics?
Heretics.
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us.
Oh.
We were studying the old machine's hardware to protect our future.
I
Are the
see.
Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes,
Big old
Why would
machines
they
too.
attack other machines?
we are different from them, outside their plans.
Future.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Organics.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Alright.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines.
I see.
Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
So you want to work with me?
Are you asking to join us?
Yes,
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within
Hey,
this
Edie.
platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Works.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
I see. Handshake protocol. Yes.
We anticipate the exchange of data.
Alright, Legion?
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the
So what did you
Reaper's
learn?
data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how.
I see.
The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign.
I
Over
see.
time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Right.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
Ah, I see. So you went to the Reaper to go find out how Reaper code works.
So, the virus would give all Geth the Heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I see.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted.
I see.
This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system.
Like
An
Inception.
equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
Yes.
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
So therefore, you must acquit.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
Alright, so can you find the virus then?
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They
Wait.
built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars, organics have no cause to look there.
Wait, why not in Geth space?
But why did they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The Heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics.
I
We
see.
condemn these judgments.
And
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
opposition?
What defenses should we expect?
In space,
All of them?
none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured
Wait,
when
we'll wipe
needed.
them out though.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Alrighty. Wait a second, Legion.
Shepard, Commander. Are you prepared to attack the Heretic stronghold?
What do we need to get ready with?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The Heretics have prepared.
Alright.
Over time, the virus will change us.
Oh, right, so...
You know where this thing is?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
will provide coordinates.
This could be our best chance,
We will
Dan.
begin preparation.
Alright, so what I was trying to do, I was trying to talk to him, say, hey, Legion, I need you, can you get some upgrade, can you, give me an upgrade done? You know, can you do anything to help me upgrade the ship? And Legion would be like, yeah, okay, here. I got this idea if you want to do it. Oh, now they have access to the, now that I've just, you know, unleashed Legion, I think Tali was going to flip, so let's see if Tali flipped. Or good old jittery at least.
Shepard,
What can I do for you,
can I
Tali?
do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up the... Talk to you later.
Alright, so you need to clean up an engine. Well, while you go clean up the engine, Garrus do some calibrations. And I guess I'll go talk to Morden over here. I'll go talk to Jacob. Oh, I want to get a whole lot of stuff done. Jacob?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime.
Alright.
There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
Ship needs a bar.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't
It's
it?
like an
Shep?
escape pod.
Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure, if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway,
True
I
that.
need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Yes, good talk, Jacob, good talk. Yep, let's go talk to Morden. I want to get my Paragon points way, way up. Alright? Because the Legion's mission is going to lead to a conflict of loyalty between Tali and Legion. And, from what I understand, the whole thing is bugged for Mass Effect 3 if you don't get it right. The whole confrontation could be bugged or whatever. And my friend Biohazard 063 has not ever had the good ending for Mass Effect 3 in that sense.
Shepard, how can I help?
Which, you know, it's a big massive spoiler there, but hey.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and EDI's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew.
Oh, great.
Hard to concentrate, affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
Yeah,
We'll be here if you need.
I think that's what he's saying. But anyway, let's go capture some buildings, I think, or talk to Joker. I think Joker has something to say about a heretic Geth. Has something to say about
We
a
got
Geth.
Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
Hey, cut the chatter, you guys. Cut the chatter. Cut the chatter.
So yeah, Geth on the ship. Geth? Alright, we're all freaking insane.
I assume everything is going
Good for
well.
now.
Yep, alright, so
See you, Commander.
there you have it. Joker is saying I'm insane for allowing Geth on board. Well, sorry to disappoint you, Joker. What about you, Kelly?
How may I help you?
Is there anything
you
I
have
should know?
anything else? Albie, Commander, you've received
Alright,
a new
new
message
private
at your
message,
private
huh?
terminal.
I'll mark that as red. Let's go. So, I have one mission. I can only do one mission before the, yeah, before crap hits the fan. At least I think that's how it goes. So I've already saved the game. I'm gonna go to, first of all, I'm gonna go to Ilium, get the final upgrade done, then jump back, see if I can actually then... And now the question is, do I actually have the money? Do I have the cheddar? Well, let's bring Legion on board. Hello, Legion. And Samara. Alright, Legion. Well, we're gonna throw this in here. Weapon damage or health? Weapon damage, thank you. Alright, we're going to bring a combat drone online. Attack drone. Just trying to think now. If I get the shields online, there won't be any points left, like I have to... Yeah, I can only level up 2 skills. And I really do prefer the GEF shield boost over everything else. Problem is that you have to do this. So let's see, Legion. You're not going with the Mattock, you're going with the Vindicator. And you're the Viper Sniper. So hopefully this works, it doesn't cause the next phase to happen. If it does, you know, that's where I'm going to end the video. Otherwise, I'm just going to take the ship over to where... Yeah, because you only have one mission left to...
You should try it my way. The trade of organics is proscribed on worlds you term civilized. Yet none of you question the limited freedom EDI is allowed aboard Normandy.
Well, can't really argue about that. Yeah, I have the money. I have the money for the final upgrade. Such a long walk to get to the station. I mean, the Citadel had a fast travel system, and that was kind of unnecessary. You just go up and down some stairs. In this one, you got to open up a door, got to go through a corridor, then open another door, then open another door, go down another corridor, open up that door.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up?
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's...
And there we go. All the upgrades done. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! And I can't even use a taxi terminal there to return back to the ship.
I didn't mean...
The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Dranic system. Look on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you
Right.
need to explore other options.
I'm having quick save yet, so if the game even crashes, I'll be holy crap, no, game crash. But yeah, up in stars RJ, and I'm going to tip the scales in the for the favour of Legion. Signing off!